Hi everyone, hope you all are doing well. It's 13th of the September and from today onwards I have decided that I would be going on a 70 hard days challenge, and in this challenge I would be doing certain things to improve my chances of getting selected in this year CATS. Um, so what I am planning to do is firstly calms the health. So I would be doing exercises daily regularly at least for 1 hour, and would drinks 5 to 6 liters of water daily. This would be the first step, and then at the night I would be sleeping and completing my 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I cannot compromise on these three aspects because these are the primary thing. Even if the selection is not there, I should not be degrading my health. The next thing is I would be solving a lot of questions, especially in quants and DILR set. I am very weak in quants and DILR. Weak in the sense that I am able to do questions when the exam is over, but during the exams, due to time pressure, I am not able to do questions well. So I need to get into practice, solve as many questions as I want. So I have a target of 8 questions of DILR. So that means 7 8 the 56. So 560 questions around before CATS. I have practiced around 100 odd questions, so that would make the number around 660. Or let's say I would be giving mock, so there also I would be practicing 4 sets, so that would make it close to 700. So let's say, and the next target would be giving as many quants test as possible, because in quants I am lagging behind because I am not able to solve question in the stipulated time. I can do the questions after the exams are over, but during the exam I am unable to attempt those questions. What my attempt till now is that I am attempting at least 7 to 8 questions in quants. I need to improve that to at least 15. And what is my target? So I wouldn't keep a long target. My next target would be for 18th. So on 18th I would be giving a mock. It is on Monday. So till Monday I would have completed the geometry portion of quants, have practiced the arithmetic and algebra. So geometry, arithmetic, algebra, these three portions I need to cover, and side by side I would be solving as many questions as I possibly could do. Few sets of permutation combination I know PNC, so I would be practicing more of geometry portion because it's the weakest, as I am unable to solve any of the geometry questions till now. So geometry is one aspect that I would be looking into. Algebra is another thing that I am weak, especially the log portion and the APGP type question. So I would be practicing more of it. In the arithmetic section, I think TSD and profit and loss, majorly when 2 or 3 installments are involved, that type of questions are very weak, and I think the speed also lacks there. So I need to improve on that aspect. I would be covering more topics by 18th. So till 18th I have to complete all algebra, arithmetic and geometry with ample amount of questions. I regularly practice VARC, like I read few RCs and I give daily like test of CL, like the daily dose. So in that also there are one question of such, so that gives me enough practice. Like I know that I have to be good at option elimination and I need to do as quick as possible. I have understood that if I read very quick, I am not able to understand the passage well if it is out of my comfort area, especially like psychology and social science stuff. So I'm not good at those essays or passages, but when it comes to science or nature based essays or a little bit of politics based essay, I am good at those things. So in that I can cover the reading speed part. So for unfamiliar essays I would be reading very slow, and especially in those questions where there is like inference based or what is the conclusion types question. So there I need to read the complete passage with full understanding, and the fact based questions can be answered just by skimming the passages. So I would be implementing more of that time, like the time that I save answering those questions, to answer questions in the VA part, because the VA part especially contains 8 questions. So and those 8 questions in that theta questions are also there. So this is like no brainer that you need to attempt theta question, even if it takes like 1 minute extra for you to do those questions, because if it gets wrong you are not losing anything, but if it gets right you are gaining 3 points. So very sensible move, but the theta questions are generally very difficult to solve in terms of the exam, and mostly parajumble questions are theta based. Parajumble is usually hard to pick, like one parajumble could be easily solved, but if 3 parajumbles are there, then most likely one would be a harder one that would take your time. And the best opportunity is to avoid questions that are taking time and give time on the easy and easy medium type questions, and attempt as many of them as possible. You cannot leave an easy question in the exam. So this would be my target. So till September end I am targeting, like in quants I would be able to attempt at least 12 questions during the paper. In DILR I would be if not able to solve 2 sets, then 1 set completely, and then I have ample time to actually get to know what the second set is saying and possibly mark 1 or 2 questions in that set. So yeah, this is my target. And VARC, I think the more my attempt would be that if I am able to attempt like 4 passages in that time period or not. It's hard, but okay, let's accept the challenge. So that's all for today, and I would be starting it from tomorrow, but all those practice should be implemented today. So I will be studying more of things today. A quick update about today: I gave few mocks, practiced few questions. I would be going on with geometry lessons, watching videos and like analyzing how to solve questions there, practicing if time permits then few of arithmetic concepts too. So yeah, that is all for today. Hope to see you tomorrow.